And welcome back, you guys. This is the Invested Dog. And we woke up to sorrow news that Spirit Airlines is officially out of business. It is official that there's no more Spirit. There's no more $99 round trip from Fort Lauderdale to New York City, $99 round trip from Fort Lauderdale to LAX. That is really sad. But with that, there's always room for opportunity with other airlines, with other markets. And I want to bring all the attention to JetBlue. JetBlue, I'm a little bit worried for JetBlue. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like JetBlue may be the next Spirit Airlines. At one point, JetBlue was saying that they were going to merge with Spirit Airlines. Let's take a deeper look into what JetBlue has to offer and why they're not performing too well. All of this information I'm getting either from Yahoo Finance or from Google or other public sources, so it is fair use. Today, they opened up at $4.65. Today is May 2nd, and it is 10:19 a.m. If you're not already subscribed, hit the bell notification because I do several videos each day. So make sure you stay up to date with what the market has to say and where we can put our money in quickly, or where we should take our money out quickly, I should say. But yeah, JetBlue for their 1 month return, it's been up 6.81%. 6 months, it's up 15.71%. You may think that doesn't look too bad. Even the 1 year does not look too horribly bad. It's up 10.96%. But if you zoom all the way out and you look at the 5 year, the 5 year shows a different story. This shows a different story. This is why you should not necessarily buy stocks with how it's performing within the week or how it's performing within the month or even 6 months. You have to look at the long-term gain that you will have. And you could only do that by looking at its past. And for the last 5 years, it's been down 76%. That is not good by any means. Look at that. There's so much news surrounding Spirit. Spirit Airlines ceases operation and U.S. Transportation Secretary announces measures. I want to see what JetBlue has to say in regards to Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines shut down assistance. JetBlue innovative to help stranded Spirit customers with discounted fares and expanded services, boosted investors' confidence in its growth and potential. So maybe JetBlue will be able to profit from the shutdown of Spirit Airlines. JetBlue stock surge reflects its proactive strategy to capture the market share from Spirit Airlines collapse and position itself favorably in the challenging environments. Yeah, that's a lot to say. JetBlue rose 4.4% after announcing the $99 rescue fares for stranded Spirit customers and plans to expand its Fort Lauderdale routes. Wow. I cannot believe that Spirit Airlines went down. I know they were talking about going down for some time, but it actually happened. Let's look at the revenue versus earnings for JetBlue. They lost $260 million in 2022. And in 2023, they lost $151 million. 2024, they lost $245 million. And in 2025 was the biggest loss of them all. $254 million lost. They missed their ratings of what they were supposed to do in Q1 and Q4 2025 and Q1 2026. So a lot of investors, a lot of the analysis recommendation is saying to hold JetBlue, hold. They're like, we don't know what direction it's going to go in. We don't know if it's going to go up or if it's going to go down. The average stock price of it is 4.79. And to this date, investors are saying that it's neutral. They don't know. Goldman Sachs, BMO Capital, a lot of them are saying they don't know. So tell me, what is your opinion? Do you think that JetBlue is possibly going to go under just like how Spirit did? Or do you think that JetBlue is going to surpass Spirit? I don't know. I'm leaning more on the side that JetBlue may follow in Spirit's footsteps. And the reason for that is only because they operate at such a tight margin. Let's look at the description for JetBlue. JetBlue Airways Corporation provides air transportation services. The company operates a fleet of the Airbuses very similar to Spirit. They have the Airbus A220, Airbus A320, Airbus A320, different types, A321s. Spirit, they used to have the A319 Airbuses. That was their smallest airplane in the fleet. Then they had the Airbus A320 aircraft, the Airbus A320 Neo, Airbus A321, and the Airbus A321 Neo. So they have a very similar fleet. Let's look at where they operate. It also serves 100 destinations across the United States, the Caribbean, Latin America, Canada, and Europe. With Spirit, they did not go to Canada and Europe, but they were heavy within the U.S., heavy within the Caribbean, heavy within Latin America. They were all over Colombia. They were in Peru, Lima, Peru. They were in different places, Costa Rica. In addition, it operates airport lounges as well as provides vacation services. Spirit Airlines, they kind of did that. They did that with their travel card, but they didn't give like hotels or anything like that. They gave miles and points for their credit card. And JetBlue Airways Corporation was incorporated in 1998 and is based in Long Island City, New York. Versus Spirit, they were Fort Lauderdale based. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about if JetBlue will be able to survive this. JetBlue Insider reports 9 transactions on April 22nd, 2026, totaling over 130,000. Most were stock awards, and let's see what they have. Let's see what they have in store for the rest of 2026. So again, you guys, this is the Invested Dog. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. I go through multiple videos a day, and we break down what we think the market is doing. We talk about what we think, where we think we should put all of our money. And with that, you guys have a great day.